Which do you prefer? Welcome, YouTube. This is Akima from Liverpool TCG, coming at you guys with a standard Asha deck profile. Woohoo! Now, normally, Tanks would be the one doing this, but his house is too loud. Therefore, that sort of responsibility has befallen me. So, yeah, let's just jump straight into it before you all get bored of me. So next, first, we run Otsu. That's a starter. That's like, not really much to be said about it. Get quick shield on ride. She's this old starter. Fantastic. We run 1 because it's a starter. 2, 4 Dream Spinning. She's our main grade 3. During your turn, 2 more Asha units plus 10k. 3 or more Asha units gets crit. It's very, 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 very strong. Sabas 1. Return to regards. Call Asha Flower Fairy Token. Jesus Christ. Basically, this card, this card, thick, does like, basically what makes the deck work, I guess. God damn it. Damn. 4 Ranunculus, backup grade 3. Pretty much does the same thing as her, except she calls a counterblast and she calls a counterblast to get 2 tokens, and she gets the 10k of that. That's not as good as this. You have to retire 3 regards to get an Asha Flower Fairy token. Did it that time. Sweet. But, as well, she's a backup because she doesn't get the crit, and that's really important. That's pretty much the only reason. She gets crit, she uses a counterblast, and both of those aren't that good. She's a good backup though. You can call her out. She's a pretty good booster. 23k. That's lit. Anyway, on to grade 2s. Jesus Christ, I'm speeding through this. Enoma. Alright, so main grade 2 right target, but really we have like 8 grade 2 right targets anyway. When placed, CB1 Soul plus 1, draw 1 card, call up to 1 plant token to rear. Fantastic. That's like 3 units. No, not really 3, you're counterblasting 1 to draw 1 anyway, but that's still more units. That's good. If you have a rear guard on your rear circle with the same card name as your grade 3 or greater Vanguard, all of your units get boost. You can turn your Ashes into a booster. That is so good. All of your units get boost. You can turn your Vanguard into a booster. It doesn't work, but it's funny to say. 3 Antero, 3 of the simp, because he simps for this one. When placed, one of your Vanguards gets plus 5k until end of turn for each of your token units. Very, very, really funny with Force 2. Even funnier with Force 1. Make your opponent just go, oh, this is 48k, it's not too bad. No, now it's 63k, never mind. So it's really good. So it's pretty strong, You retire it, she kills him to make the token. So she goes, alright, that's enough simping. She tier 3 sub. God, this is cursed. 2 Arborous Dragon Timber. When placed, next plant token you call this turn is called as grade 0 with 10k power, 10k shield, and critical 1, like every other token, and has boost and intercept. It's got 2 things. That's kind of cool. 2 is better than 1. That's why Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon is better than Blue Eyes White Dragon. There, I did it. When placed, you may call a platinum token to rearguard circle. It's a rearguard only skill, so you can't just go Vanguard. Get another token, it's plus 10k. It's plus 10 to field. Oh my god. No, but that's why we run a lot of token generators, because we want to use that. Kind of. It's only good on the grade 2 turn, really. But it doesn't matter. If you write Enoma, you're happy. If you write Timber, you're like, I guess you're less happy, but you're also kind of happy as well, because your grade 2 rush game is automatically very strong. 2 Blossoming Mating Sellers, Vanguard Rearguard Circle. CB1, call 2 plant tokens, or call up to 2, doesn't matter. You're probably going to be calling 2 anyway. Or maybe 0. I don't know. You can't plus 1 for nothing. And if you have a unit with the same card name as your Vanguard on your rearguard circle, you cannot be retired by card effects and gets plus 5k. It's anti-Kagero, it's anti-removal, it's not anti-Narukami, because damn it, this deck really does not like that clan. Yeah, 15k attacker, that's kind of cool. 15k booster if you have Enoma out, that's also kind of cool. But really, I don't really like her much. Yeah. So just set them there. Next, for Padmini, Pinmini, during your turn, if you have two or more token units, she gets plus 5k. She's a 13k booster or a 13k attacker if you decided to rush. When placed from hand, look at 5 cards on top of the deck. I don't have to explain this, do I? Get a grade 3. Ditch. Basically, look, top 5, grade 3. Get a grade 3, ditch 1. It's that simple. You need her to get the dream spinning. You need her to get your main ride. You need her because she's a pickle. It's a bit of an inside joke, oh my god. For Maiden of Sweetberry. She's not really, I guess you could say she's a better version of her old self. When placed, call up to one plant token to rearguard circle, and if your Vanguard is grade 3 greater, soul charge 1. She helps her cost. That's good. She also gives you a free plant token. That's a 10 times better Merca. During your turn, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, she gets plus 5k. So I don't know, like a lot of the times a lot of the times I see her once in the game and that's it, never again. She just disappears on me. But like she's gone off watering her plants. But like, if you do see her late game, 13k booster, that's pretty cool. A lot of these units gain power because 2 columns are big and 1 column is little. 2 Devoted Maiden Tanya. During a turn, if you have a unit on your rearguard circle with the same name as your Vanguard gets plus 5k power. Now, okay, here's a funny story about this. In Vertex's original video, he was like, okay, this guy we're only running because there's nothing better to run. That was until I told him that, oh, he gets Vanguard plus 5k. And all of a sudden, we started simping for her. So, yeah, we run 3 because 3 is good. And giving Vanguard free power is just really, really good. Because Asha needs free power, especially if you're on Force 2. That's why we can interchange with this deck. Yippity doodah. 2 Diane. I mean, 3 Diane. I can't count. Diane is like, I have mixed feelings about this card. She's cool. Vanguard rearguard circle. When placed, discard 1 from hand, draw 1, and one of your grade 3 Vanguards gets plus 5k until end of turn. That's kind of cool. The 5k bit. I mean, the filtering bit, I don't really care too much about. She's just like, if your hand's bricked and you call her out, it doesn't really matter. I guess you could get a draw off it and something like that. So if your hand's brick, the deck doesn't brick too much actually. So not with this thing. And this thing it lets you draw and all that kind of stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Run 3, but like when the new permanent comes out, kick her out, I guess, for the what is this? Afrojack. It's like yellow head Afrojack. What is it? Maybe what was it? Yellow head Red Foo. I miss LMFAO. I really don't actually. Night Queen Musketeer. Alright, trigger units, by the way. I was supposed to probably say that first. Musketeer Daniel. Musketeer Daniel. God, I'm even calling it the Night Queen. He's the dude. Anyway, Daniel. Damn, Daniel back at him again with the crits. Anyway, fine. Oh, I hate myself. It's, yeah, just on crits. Chestnut bullets. Because I'm not running the spicy boy because I misplaced them somewhere. Damn it. Unlucky. Milas because we just won 7 crit and this is probably one of the better crits actually. I guess you can run more draw. You can run more of the draw trigger and stuff like that, and instead just run a different crit and stuff like that. But like, I run Milas because it's got a hammer. But really, you can just run the draw trigger and another. No, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, 1 card shielding is pretty cool against Kagero, especially when it comes out. Assuming they don't have deck art. If they have deck art, then you're kind of stuffed. Yeah. Now for other stuff, 3 draw nulls because we can't run We can't run more than 4 sentinels. Damn it, Bushy. Give Bermuda stuff, but not us. Neighborly Knight. Okay, for a minute I thought that was not how you spell neighborly, but that's because I'm in Australia. Neighborly Knight Boris draw trigger. I've run him because of the name Boris. Boris is just the best part about it actually. And 4 watering elves. It's a heal trigger. I do not want the dragon. I want girls. I can't believe I said this on a deck profile. Anyway, yeah, I don't think there's really much to be said about this deck. It's literally just play rush grade 1, just do nothing. Grade 2, rush. Grade 3, make Asha token rush more. Yeah. That's pretty much the whole entire game plan of the deck, really. Like, I guess you could say, like, if you go force, most of the time go force 1, but, like, if you have, like, 2 Antares in hand, go force 2, just to, like, annoy the living crap out of your opponent. And yeah, so that's pretty much the only time you ever go Force 2. Otherwise, like, maybe just don't. You have to also think about what you're going to do in the future, because, like, I don't know, if you have multiple with the head of the Dream Spinning, go Force 1, because you're going to be rerunning her. Or you can go Force 2. Like, you can just give an extra crit to the column that doesn't have an Archer on it, which is kind of cool. You'd be like that one guy that I saw on a Facebook post who put a Force 2 thing, Force 2 thing in the back row. I mean, there's no reason to do that in Standard, but hey, you do you, my guy. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much all for the deck profile. If you want, like, I don't know, I don't think you need to, I don't think you need me to show off the tokens, to be honest, or the markers. But yeah, I guess why not? If you're thinking to yourself, how many tokens do I need to play Asha? Here's your answer. If you're running Timber, 2. If you're not running Timber, 0. 6 of these, 2 of each arts, 2 of each art, or if you want, maybe just 5 of this, 6 of this art, or 6 of this art, even though it's the worst one, 6 of this art. It doesn't really matter. They're all just, they're all fodder for, like, they're all fodder for this chick anyway. Wait, where's the other one? Damn. Yeah, one of these, 2. You're never gonna make 3, and you're rarely going to make 2. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck profiles. I hit 10 minutes, God, I hope I did. But, but yeah, it doesn't even matter what I've been monetized anyway. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. I think we might be going into a stage 4 lockdown soon. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. So, yeah, so it's gonna be very, very hard making like extra fights and stuff like that. Do keep an eye out for zero content though, because that is always fun. Fun for you guys, not fun for me. Um, but yeah,